collective divine masculine and divine feminine reading. We are going to start with messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and then the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and which you guys can work on together as a couple or as a single, whichever energy you're on. You know, this is open to everybody, whatever message comes out, to see what you can do to better flow with your energy, or what you could work on that you pridefully don't acknowledge, because a lot of the times we assume that our partners can read our minds, or that the person that we're interested in, even if it isn't our partner, that they can read our minds and that they know what we want off the rip. And a lot of the times that's not the situation. So this is just like a regular read. I think I'm going to start to help you guys. Hi, Empress. To help you guys kind of like deal with this energy. Okay, so this is open to singles, married, in situationships, with the shits, whatever y'all got going on. All right, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Woo! Nose is itchy. Ah! Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so that you know when I'm going live with your readings, okay? All right, let's see. What I need messages from, I don't want to use this deck. Messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. I don't know why I was shuffling that deck. I know what deck I wanted to start with. All right. And I'm going to show you guys the photos because they're very expressive, shall I say. All right. We're using the Tarot Sex deck. One day I'll get to the point where I'm putting the information in the bottom of the box. Okay, so this is your first card out. You have the Queen of Swords. So you are very dominant. Your masculine wants you to know that you are asserting your dominance a lot in this situation. It could be making them uncomfortable or causing them to do a lot of shadow work or some self-reflecting. So for some of you, this dominance is needed. Dang. For some of you, the card just bursted out of my hands. For some of you, this energy is just like too much. Like your masculine wants you to know like it's too much sometimes. Sometimes you can tone it down a little bit. DM better start with sorry. Okay, guys, this is about balance, okay? Next you have but the person can't resist you. You have the Three of Swords. The person can't resist you. You could also be dealing with a divine masculine that has a lot of exes in the background. Still wanting them, still exploring, still seeing what they can do. Some of them, if they are into spiritual things, they are definitely doing spell work. So if your divine masculine is acting off or acting different or acting strange, just know that somebody's hand is definitely in a pot in the background. They are mixing up some shit that they shouldn't be mixing. Your divine masculine would like you to know, or his 3D would like you to know that he's unaware of this. Okay, so if he's acting strange or he's feeling different, or your connection is moving into a different energy, it's not necessarily because of him. He wants you to know that there's a lot of burdens on his end and that he's dealing with a lot of things at once, especially if you're in a situation where it's a baby mama involved, or the mother of a child, but she's giving baby mama energy. So baby mama gives a lot of drama. Baby mother understands maturity and co-parenting, okay? This person is dealing with is definitely a baby mama. They're doing crazy shit, okay? So again, you're dealing with a divine masculine that feels like you're asserting your dominance, and now I understand why you're asserting your dominance. There's somebody in this connection that's making it very uncomfortable and making it hard for you guys to move forward with what you want to move forward with. They've got their hands in the pot, okay? But this connection is divinely orchestrated. You got the Three of Wands, okay? So in the near future, or in the future, this is your future. This person is your future. They want you to know that they see you as their future. They're not looking in another direction. They are pleased with what they have. They only have eyes for you. You make them feel on fire. You light their fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody with fire highly aspected, or you could be dealing with a Libra sign. A Libra sign. You could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? Knave of Pentacles, they feel like they're having to force feed you, so a lot of forcing their energy, like you're not easily pleased, like it's very, very hard to please you. They're always having to make dramatic scenes, or y'all always having to fight and make up, break up to make up. So somebody could be into like toxic behavior, like fighting and then having like make up sex and stuff like that. That's what they're into. one more message from the divine masculine, and then divine masculine, how you're feeling towards your divine feminine and what you could do, okay? So he spies on you a lot, the divine masculine. I don't think that he wants you to know this, but I'm telling you this. This person spies like fuck. Like everything that you do, every move that you make, you could have shared his location with him on your phone, on his phone. He is making sure you do not stop sharing that location. And if you, for any reason, stop sharing that location, it's going to be a problem. Okay, now it's the DM, it's the divine masculine. Okay, so yeah, this person thinks that you're cheating on them. Like, it's getting really graphic. I'm sorry. But they visualize somebody else entering you or entering your body, entering your soul, entering your energy, okay? They do not like it. They're not with that shit. You need to, like, make it clear that you love them or something, because they're being crazy. Like, their visualizations are off the charts. They're imagining all this crazy shit that's not going on. This is all an illusion. Like, this is in their head. Okay, this is what they would want to express to you, but they're afraid. They're too prideful to express it. They think that you're doing something with somebody else, and you are the love of their life. You are the love of their life. They will serenade you with roses, kiss you to death, massage you with body oils, do all of this stuff, right? But they don't necessarily act right. Their behaviors are erotic, like crazy. Like, you're spying, you're being insecure, you're having visualizations with me with other divine masculines. Like, it's just like Capricorn energy all over the place. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn highly aspected. I see Virgo, and I definitely see Libra with all this romancing but craziness at the same time. So like, they'll romance you, but then they'll get really freaking psycho if they sense that anything other than what y'all got is going on. Like, literally. I was like, I want to keep pulling cards from the divine masculine because they getting crazy. Like, okay, they want to tame you. Your divine masculine wants to tame you, and you are like the untamable. You're doing what you want. You're feeling what you want, saying what you want. You're just off the hook. To your divine masculine, you off the hook, Cap. Especially if you, this is definitely Capricorn energy. Capricorns always want to tame everybody, women and the women Capricorn and the men Capricorn, okay? I'm not romancing, I'm going in the right. Listen, y'all distracted me. Listen, okay? I don't know what y'all doing to this fella, but he wants to tame you like you are a wild animal to them. Like, I don't know what you're doing. You're probably not even doing nothing. It's because this person is creating all of these illusions in their head. It's making you look like a wild animal, but then they go back. They go from taming you to like, to sweet. Now I want to be sweet. Now I want to love on you. I love you. Like, don't go nowhere. I want you. Come back. But you're crazy though. But you're crazy, okay? Now we're gonna go into, like, you're crazy. Like, this whole relationship is crazy. You're crazy. We're crazy. Everybody just crazy. And there needs to be some type of balance, because, like, instead of spying, you can have a conversation. Like, you can be like, yo, what's up? Like, what you doing? Are you doing something? Can we, like, why is everybody so passive? Leo energy, yeah. Leos always get it the worst, okay? We get it the fucking worst. Why are you being so passive? Why not just have a conversation if you think something is going on, but they just want to, I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you what's wrong with them. We're going to get messages from into divine masculine so we can get an understanding of y'all, because it's not always the divine masculine that's effing up at all, okay? Divine feminines are very sneaky too. They manipulate a lot of energy. They're very, like, bratty, like, okay, because y'all, exactly, the brat came out first. Look at you just sitting there. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly how you're making somebody feel. You're soaking it up. This is the Empress. Empress Ebony. The Empress sitting on her throne, knowing exactly what she's doing, knowing exactly how she's... Okay, so you want your divine masculine to know that you know what the fuck is up. Like, point blank, period. I know what the fuck is up. Nobody's being fooled. You're not fooling me. I see right through it. Third eye is completely illuminated. You're dealing with the Empress. Highly intuitive, cares for you, divine masculine. The Empress cares for you. They want to see you go far. But when you have her acting like this, baby, you did something. So the Empress wants you to know, baby, you did something. Okay? And I'm not standing for it. So all of this romance and seduction, thinking sex gets you out of things, the Empress, the divine feminine wants you to know that that's not going to work this time. This is not going to work this time. Mansering her with your wand, 7 of Wands. Mansering her with your wand, thinking like whipping it out is just going to solve the problem. It's not going to solve it this time. It's not going to put that thing back in the drawer. Empress, no, for real, because they think that solves everything. It doesn't. Sexual energy, whether you're straight, it does not matter. LGBTQ, straight, sapio, but all of it. Okay, y'all all like to use your sexual energy to manipulate situations or try to make it right, and it's not gonna work. Divine Feminine wants you to know that she will be the fool and walk away. She will pack her shit up and bounce. Literally, it's that easy. Like, that's what she wants you to know. So all the gaslighting, all the thinking that you're getting away with things, it's not working. She sees right through it. So she's packing her stuff. So some of you guys, your divine feminine wants you to know that in the near future, she's going to leave you. She's going to desert the situation. She's going to give up the fight. Okay? On a softer note, though, justice is here. There is a chance for the scales to balance. There is a chance for you guys to do things in a better energy. There is a chance for you guys to see eye to eye and really talk things out. So Divine Feminine wants you to know that she's willing to talk things out in a very just manner, using intellect and a balance of emotions, emotional withdrawal, not being too reactive. She's not going to be too impulsive. She's going to listen and hear you out. Okay? Halfway out the door. She doesn't like to be force-fed. She does not like for you to tell her to be quiet. And she does not like to feel like she has no say in the conversation. So cutting her off pisses her off. So I feel like a lot of you divine masculines have the tendency to cut conversations short or cut people off when the conversation isn't going the way that you like for it to go. Ain't gonna work with this divine feminine. She just gonna snap. Just gonna snap. Okay? Yeah, and then more of the sexual manipulation. This is just manipulation, mental manipulation, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of air sign energy, okay? Do not be fooled, divine feminine. I'm sorry, I'm talking from divine feminine to divine masculine, but I just want to say to the divine feminine or the divine masculine, do not be fooled. Whoever this is for, on whatever end, there's a lot of manipulating, mental manipulation going on. This just looks like mental manipulation. In divine feminine, if you're manipulating the masculine, that needs to stop. In divine masculine, if you're manipulating the divine feminine, that needs to stop. Stop throwing around your sexual energy. Yes, this is a sex deck, but the emotions are being shown. There needs to be love and compassionate and spontaneity. You guys need to be spontaneous with your connection and try to see how you can bring things together. We're going to get you guys together and see what messages you guys have together. Okay, but as singles, though, separately, the manipulation really needs to stop. You really need to evaluate areas where you're not being fair and you're not being just and you're taking advantage of each other, because this is going to backfire. You're gonna lose the person that you want. Period. On both ends. There's no good or bad in this. Nobody's good, nobody's bad. That spontaneous card came out again. Needing to live in the moment, needing to be present with each other, needing to really fill out each other's energy and see what you both really, really want from the connection. You have the Six of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of tussling, a lot of fighting, a lot of making up and breaking up. Understand that that's fun sometimes, but there's other times where that could be very toxic behavior that could lead to other toxic behavior. So when it comes to combining your energies and really making sex magic and stuff like that, make sure it's not always a toxic toxic bonding, because you're going to sour your relationship. Also, there needs to be some love making. Yeah, there needs to be some lovemaking. You have the High Priestess and the Knave of Wands. Beautiful lovemaking, and it's making her feel better. It's making her feel Empress. She's covered here. She's not like the other Empress card. She's not like the other Empress card. This is the High Priestess. So this is somebody that's highly intuitive. She's grounded. She knows when to be wild. She knows when to chill. The Empress card, she was kind of like in her dominance. But when you give her this type of love, she turns into this elegant, nourishing, soft creature that you would like for the Empress and the High Priestess to merge and be lady in the sheets but a freak in the bed. But y'all want to keep fucking up shit. It's like, Y'all want to keep fucking up. Okay, but no, seriously. On both ends, there's a lot of effing up. So we're not going to point fingers to divine masculine or point fingers to divine feminine. Somebody could be trying to orchestrate a polyamorous relationship. That's a whole nother conversation. Like, I feel like I just need to do separate readings for polyamory because those get all over the place. But definitely, this is on somebody's mind or a threesome. I'm pretty sure. I'm not prejudging. I'm just feeling in my spirit, okay, that it is the divine masculine that is wanting the how do they say it, the rendezvous, the what the fuck do they call it, y'all? Damn, I can't even, let me look into it a little bit. So yeah, somebody's definitely, and there's a ghost in the little, there's a little ghost face. I don't know if you can see it. So somebody's definitely dealing with the third party situation. Either this is somebody trying to orchestrate a threesome or somebody's literally cheating. That ghost is going to expose their self. Okay, so if you don't want to get caught, I highly suggest you speak up, or you dead a situation and try to bury that shit. But I mean, speak up, because you're dealing with the high priestess, and the king of chalices just came out. So you're very, very committed in a submissive situation to somebody, but you're dabbling in other things because it makes you feel better, or they give you more attention or something. Okay, this is definitely a third party situation, and somebody needs to come motherfucking clean before they ass get caught. Okay, period. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles about to take off with somebody. Okay, somebody about to lose somebody. Somebody's walking away from a situation because they don't feel like this person is giving to them anymore. The relationship is emotionally withdrawn, and they're engaging somebody that is emotionally not withdrawn. They're like romancing them. So some of you guys might be at risk of losing somebody because of lack of affection. And I can't say I do not condone the cheating. But as a Leo, I understand becoming disinterested because of lack of affection. Like, I understand it. Yeah, now you're trying to force feed her because she don't want it no more. This is just giving me domestic situation. So somebody could be in a domestically violent situation where they feel forced or tied to somebody that they don't want to be tied to. You need to get out of it. Don't be in codependent situations. Work your way out of codependency, okay? If that's your situation, yeah, because somebody's definitely dealing with two people. That's just that on that. Somebody's definitely dealing with two people. Like, I'm thinking about changing my thumbnail. Because, honey, this is a mess. That's been your mood today. Yeah, girl, like. Alright, we can pull on y'all's mood also for the next couple of days. So, y'all are about to uncover secrets, make decisions. Some of you guys are about to walk away from situations because of co-parenting situations, but there's definitely judgment being called on some relationships. So some ties are going to be broken, some ties are going to be made, new commitments and commitments coming to an end. There's going to be a lot of sex in the next couple of days. Make sure it's healing and not toxic bonding. Remember what I said. There's a difference between toxic bonding and loving, sensual energy exchanging. Okay, and then you have the chalices. So you're just very, very passionate. You're very passionate right now. You want to be touched. You want to be filled. Some of you guys are craving like skin to skin action. Okay, and very, very fiery energy. You really want to go on an adventure, or maybe you guys want to do like a date night or something like that. Maybe it would be a good idea for you guys to plan like a date night or some type of adventure in your hometown. Not nothing too far out. Something very close to your house that you can do to just re-spark the fun or the zest in your relationship, if it is a relationship worth saving. Because like I said, as you can see in a couple of the spreads, some of those relationships were not worth salvaging. It was just a lot of empty words, a lot of empty emotions, a person is withdrawn emotionally, so somebody else is going to somebody else to get what they need, and that's just going to cause toxic bonding. So if you got to shut down the sacral chakra because you don't want a toxic bond, shut that shit down. Okay? Alright, let's see what else. Some advice. you have patience. So a lot of you guys need to be patient with your connections, both divine feminine, divine masculine, on both ends. Learn how to bring yourself to inner peace and grounding, and not always react instantly, so that you're being mindful and considerate of the other person's feelings. You have blessings, so your union is about to be blessed, or your relationship. Like I said, if you are in the realm of relationships, that can be blessed and rejuvenated and brought back to life. Now, if you're in the group of people that got third party shit going on, we're gonna have to do another reading on that, because that's just different. But for others of you, your patience is going to bring blessings, being patient with the person that you are with. Okay, and positivity, really being optimistic, not always being so negative with your thoughts or your reactions to love and what love is, giving and receiving love, thinking you're going to give more than you're going to receive. Don't think like that. Just always give love, and you will receive it in abundance. Okay, I love you, I love you, I love you, divine masculine and divine feminine. Please learn how to work together and tell the truth and be honest and authentic about your feelings, so that you're not having to hide things. I hope you guys like this kind of reading. Hit that like and subscribe button so that you can get notified when I go live with your readings. And if you are into this, I would love for you to leave a comment in the box below to let me know that you loved it. If you would like a personal reading, please look at the description box below and hit me up on Instagram. God, I don't know how these YouTube readers be doing this, because I ain't got no script. I'm forgetting what to say. I'm just... Anyways, I love you. I love you, Carissa. I love you, Ebony. Thank you for staying. Drink some motherfucking water, you thirsty motherfuckers. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna get like another theme reading to come back with. Bye.